Iga Swiatek responds when asked if she considered giving Amanda Anisimova a game in the Wimbledon final. Iga Swiatek turned her 2025 season around in extraordinary fashion at SW19, picking up her first Wimbledon title. The Polish star had struggled by her lofty standards during the first 6 months of the year, as she failed to pick up a single title on the WTA Tour. When Swiatek's reign as French Open champion came to an end in June, it seemed like the 24-year-old had a long road back to the top ahead of her. However, as all great champions do, she bounced back, and Swiatek won her first Wimbledon title in July, defeating Amanda Anisimova 6-0, 6-0 in the final. During the Wimbledon Champions Dinner, Swiatek was asked whether she considered giving away a game to Anisimova during her dominant win. Iga Swiatek didn't think about giving a game to Amanda Anisimova in the Wimbledon final. Former British star Laura Robson asked Swiatek if it crossed her mind to give Anisimova a game in the Wimbledon final. "I didn't, but I think any athlete would understand," she said. Remarkably, just 2 matches at Wimbledon in 2025 were won by a 6-0, 6-0 score line, and both involved Anisimova having handed out a double bagel, 6-0, 6-0, of her own at Wimbledon in 2025. Anisimova likely wasn't expecting a pity game from her Polish rival. Swiatek proceeded to comment on her Wimbledon win, as she added a 6th Grand Slam title to her trophy cabinet. "I am an emotional person. Inside I feel much more than I show outside. I knew in this tournament I had to be brave," she said. "In the final, since I won the semifinal, I felt a bit more nervous, so I knew I had to be in the zone, fight for every point, not take anything for granted, and at the end it finished with a score like that. It wasn't planned, but I'm happy that I used every opportunity to finally lift the trophy, because it's the best feeling ever." Re-establishing herself as one of the world's best at Wimbledon, Swiatek added to her major tally, becoming the second most successful active player in the sport. The top 10 active players with the most Grand Slam titles. Swiatek's 6th Grand Slam saw her move into second place in the list of active major champions, behind the one and only Novak Djokovic. The Pole had been tied with Carlos Alcaraz on 5 before the tournament, but as Swiatek won her final and the Spaniard lost his, she moved ahead. Swiatek certainly has a long way to go before she catches Djokovic for the #1 spot, but at just 24 years of age, her tally is mightily impressive. If she were to continue at this rate, she'd break into double digits in no time, a feat just 5 women have achieved in the Open era. Swiatek may well be in with a good chance of winning her 7th at the upcoming US Open, a tournament she won back in 2022. Picking up her 2nd Grand Slam of the year, Swiatek defeated Ons Jabeur in straight sets to win in New York 3 years ago, clinching her first hard-court major title. She'll no doubt be hoping for more of the same this time around, but will face some stiff opposition from the likes of Aryna Sabalenka and Coco Gauff. Swiatek will begin her assault on a 2nd U.S. Open title when the tournament begins on Sunday, August 24.